All right, guys, at this moment, we're going to talk about the compensation plan. I got a couple slides and a couple new ideas and concepts about the business that I think would be very beneficial for all of us. So, thank you for being on the call with me. And here is my presentation. So, we are going to be talking about the light therapy compensation um, plan or our presentation. And here, I want to just touch base a little bit and kind of like rewind why we're doing this. And the best way that I can think about is that I've been employed by myself employed and entrepreneur ever since I can remember. And I give thanks to my mom, of course, who has an incredible entrepreneurship soul. She loves sharing technologies. She loves sharing what she has found with other people, and so I guess in my spirit I'm the same way. I've never worked for anybody. Only worked one time when I was punished when I was a teenager for not working with my dad right. But I came back begging for my job because I love what I was doing. I'm a jewelry designer. My whole family have been jewelry designers for many years. And when I was introduced to this technology, I told Brother Lorenzo that I was not going to do this. I was not going to do this business within, prior meeting him, because all I wanted to do is do the technology, use the technology for myself and my family. Needless to say, within a few minutes after I was put, I was placed with the Eon in the back of my neck, I was immediately a believer. And so now I'm going to share with you why I don't just believe in the incredible products that we have, but I believe in the compensation and how really giving and generous this company is with us. So let's move on and talk about why is it important to know about these terms and how it facilitates us and our business. So I want to talk a little bit about the company. Our founder, CEO, scientist is David Schmidt, who established his company in 2004. We are debt-free. Lifewave is continuing to see record-breaking months. Every month is like we're above. This is the best month this year, the best month ever, the best month ever. Why do we do that? It's because there's an incredible growth in the company right now, and I want to share with you a video that talks about that growth. So once we finish that video, we'll meet again and we'll talk a little bit more about the compensation plan.
It's not too often that an opportunity comes along that puts you in the right place at the right time with the right product. But that's exactly where you find yourself as you discover the power of Lifewave technology and the opportunity it represents for you. Our mission? To share products with the world that enhance the health, wellness, beauty, and longevity of every person we encounter. If that resonates with you, take a moment and imagine. Have you heard about the billions being spent in the race to cash in on the promise of stem cells? We're told the possibilities in the future for improving our health and wellness using stem cell science from Big Pharma are huge. But what if the future was now? What if you could be perfectly positioned to take advantage of the stem cell revolution today? Partnering with an established company with proven technology, using a business distribution system that puts you in the driver's seat now. Too good to be true? Absolutely not.
It's what the world wants. We don't want drugs. We don't want injections. We don't want surgery.
I've never seen anything like this in 21 years of being a doctor, anything coming close to doing what this technology does for people.
This is a pivotal moment in alternative medicine and in the future of technology and healing and helping people.
Stem cells are the future. As a wellness company, we needed to be part of the stem cell revolution. And with X39, that's exactly what's happened.
That's David Schmidt, Lifewave's founder, CEO, and inventor of X39, his latest breakthrough in what is wearable, virtually weightless technology.
I'm now 50 years old and I feel like 30 years.
In 2 days, X39, my knee pain was really gone.
It's a really fun thing to share with people because everybody is amazed by it.
What does X39 do? It harnesses light to elevate a copper peptide proven to activate stem cells.
We're bringing regenerative science to everyone, and we're doing it safely and inexpensively and with extraordinary benefits. So this is why we have such an advantage in the marketplace and what makes our opportunity for our business builders so enormous.
This is cutting-edge science with no competition that's safe, affordable, non-invasive, and drug-free. We have an X39 video that tells you all about the science, so be sure to watch it. But with over 80 clinical studies behind it and multiple worldwide patents protecting it, the science is settled.
It's a game changer.
There is absolutely no competition.
You're not going to be able to find this in any other different company.
So where do you come in? Our distribution model is network marketing, an industry that approaches $200 billion a year in sales worldwide. People telling people about products and building teams of team builders that accelerate that word of mouth. It's big business, and Lifewave is growing fast within it.
It's very unusual that you would have cutting-edge science make its way into network marketing. But as it turns out, because our products produce immediate effects, immediate benefits, sharing the product face-to-face makes it the ideal way to share the technology.
The only thing you have to do is go out and share it with people. That's it.
You don't have to be a medical doctor like me. Everybody can do this.
You try the patch and you love it.
The reaction that people give us is like, wow.
With warehouses now in multiple countries and the capability to manufacture millions of units per month already in place, Lifewave is ready for you. Just think about who you know and all the people they know that would like more energy without the buzz, to reduce or eliminate pain, to sleep better, all without drugs, to look and feel younger without risky procedures. The list of benefits using our products is long. The market's vast. Are you starting to get the idea here? You're on the threshold of something significant. I mean, think about it. This is an opportunity with global reach where there's help and support alongside you every step of the way, and it's all fueled by a science that has no competition. As a member, you have an incredible array of marketing support, training, and business services that allow you to focus on what's important, spreading the word about Lifewave and helping us expand.
The growth in the future is going to be fast because of X39.
Once you learn about the X39 and you see what it's doing for people, for me, I feel like it's an obligation to share it.
Today, more and more people are really looking for solutions for a better lifestyle.
Everybody wants to look younger, everybody needs more sleep, wants to have more energy, wants to get rid of pain.
And Lifewave is fun because you're making a difference in people's lives. It's not a little difference, it's a big difference.
Lifewave gave my children their mother back.
When you're able to move someone's health as much as we can with Lifewave, see what change that make into people's life, that's amazing. It is. You can literally change someone's life. And I love that.
So there you have it. Look, whatever you want, however high your goals, however big your dreams, it's all possible with Lifewave. So be sure to get back to the person who suggested you watch this video and get started today. Try X39 or one of our other fantastic products so you can learn for yourself what all the excitement is about when it comes to Lifewave. Whatever you do, though, be sure to get started today because the clock is ticking. The time is now. You don't want to miss out. We're building Lifewave to $1 billion company. Let's do it together.
All right, that's a great video. I really, somebody drew on my screen. Sorry, I couldn't, there you go, I fixed it. So a few things to consider. The future of medicine is light therapy. This was something said to me by Dr. Caroline Williams in Vegas. Now she lives in Tulsa, which is an incredible comment to say because being a doctor and going through rigorous studying, how we understand light is very simple. You know, whenever we go outside, we make it complex, but whenever we just go outside, God has given us a big ball of fire in the sky that allows our body to create vitamin D so that we can be healthy and various other things. So for David to come up with a technology that uses light, just genius. Stem cells are the next $1 trillion industry, as Vicky was sharing with us, and all those benefits. Because you know what? Yes, they can do things for us with Vicky's C-section scar, with her mom's big scar and the injury that she had in her head. But what has it done to you? What has this technology have done to you? And I'm sure all of you guys on the call can give us a million different testimonials. So that's a big deal, right? Because the products do what they say they do. They practically sell themselves. Life will be known as the healing company of the future, with products and technologies of every facet of healing. Working from home while keeping priorities in order will be the new normal for people, you know. And just thank God that we have an opportunity now that we can better our bodies, ourselves, and also our finances. Another thing that I want you to consider, and this is for the business-minded people, because there's a blessing and a curse that comes with such an incredible technology. And I'm going to talk about both of them. As a business person, if I don't have inventory, I can't sell my goods. The same thing is with this technology. But the problem is that Lifewave makes it so affordable for everybody to buy into. So there's no fees. All you're buying is products. With my business, of course there's fee. There's learning curves that takes years, if not decades. With Lifewave, we see people that are sick, and we, as our human nature, is to help them, right? But I want you to put a thinking cap on about this, and if you want to, just do a screenshot of this of what I'm going to share with you today, because I want to take you from that mindset. And not that it's wrong. There's really nothing wrong by trying to help people. Okay, that is very valuable. It's very courageous. It's very great. But if you want to grow a business, and this is what Lifewave is a business, if you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get hobby money. If you treat it like a business, you're going to get an incredible tree of cash like this. And what I want you to think is about, how do we do this? There's two facets, right? First, provide customers to you, products to your clients. Stop drawing on my thing, please. Secondly, you need to service at least 10 to 20 people, okay? And what does that mean? That you are constantly talking to people. Hey, I see that you order a new product. Have you heard the great benefits for it? A simple call, a simple text, that is servicing them, asking them if there's anything, if they have any questions that you want them to to lead you to. So that is servicing them. If they run out of products, don't wait for them to wait 2 to 3, 4 days to get the products. If you live next to them, drive a couple minutes and share that product with them. Of course, letting them know when you get your products, you give that back to yourself, or however, just service them. Because you know what, guys, there are millions of distributors all around the world right now, okay? And that number is getting larger and larger. What that means is that your sphere of influence is going to get smaller, because those people that you thinking that you're going to go reach, they probably already heard it. Okay, so make sure that you share this with others, and so that they can really be blessed with this technology, because that's what this technology does, is blessing people all around the world. Now, the second piece here that I want to talk about is earning retail income and business volume. Okay, time leveraging and residual income is one of the things that most movie stars and Grammy award winners, all those incredible singers and gifted people, that's how they make their money, is by residual income, making 1 or 2 albums and really live with those residual that comes with that album. What the same thing happens with this business. You work in the next 2 to 3, maybe even 4 years. Okay, I'm on my 3rd year right now. Vicky and I were in our 3rd year, and we see the growth of this business, and it's growing. I'm going to share a couple videos too that it's going to blow your mind how incredible this business is growing. Time leveraging and residual income is going to be the normal thing if you plan right now, okay? But that's the word. Let's plan. If you don't plan, then you get to the end of your life and you're going to be like, man, I really messed up. I didn't plan. So plan now ahead. And by being on this call, I congratulate you for doing that. I encourage you for doing that. Duplicating efforts of other, that is the residual and time leveraging. Also developing and managing 2 sales distribution organization, or 2 legs, or 2 managers, 2 directors, however you want to say it, right? It's not, if those 2 managers that you get in the beginning, they will become you 2 directors. And those 2 directors will then explode to other businesses and other distribution centers that for their own. Okay, so that's the beauty of network marketing. You may say, why network marketing? Why can't I just go to Amazon or eBay or Walmart and pick up a sleeve of product and use it myself? There's nobody to talk to you about it. There's nobody to tell you the benefit. There's nobody sharing with you how to use it, what acupressure points. Even though you can wear it all over the place, there are certain points, like Vicky was talking about, that work better, right? So that is what I wanted to share with you, mainly to think and consider, to put your money thinking cap on, right? Because there are people that are going to trample over you, and there are people that are going to sign people before you get to them if you don't talk to them first. Okay, so keep that mindset, keep that eagerness, and that. And of course, I'm not saying go and blurb everything, with lack of better words. I don't want to say, to vomit on people, because we can do that, right? But simply share with others. Now, this diagram I'm very proud of. I know it's very colorful. I'm Hispanic, so I love colors. All this color, man, I couldn't put more colors in here. I could, but 4 different ways of making money, and with one slide, right? You can screenshot this also. Can tell you the whole way, the whole compensation plan. Okay, it's really incredible. Now watch this. With your first one here, retail commissions, we can make from 50% up to 100% of retail commissions in your products. When you buy a product, you sell a product and you get a profit margin. That is called the retail commission. The second way of making money is to have something that is called product introduction bonuses, okay, which are now all going to be paid to the enroller coming October 1st. That is a big deal, guys, because this is what we're going to make now. Whenever you bring somebody that is a core, or what we used to call a silver, you're going to make $35. As an advance, when you yourself enroll somebody with an advance, which used to be the gold, you're going to get $75. And the last one, when you bring in, sorry, I misspelled premium there, Vicky, you should have caught that, you will get $405. So that is a big deal. Before, we used to have something called a dynamic compression, when you just made a certain amount of money and the leaders above you made the rest. That was never really fair to me, but now you're going to make all that money for yourself. Okay, so now let's move to the binary cycle bonuses. And you see that little arrow right there? It just shows you all this wonderful graphs that you see down here. As an enroller, you get to make $100, right? That's why the most important rank to hit, guys, is manager, because that opens up for us to make up to $1,500 every week. Okay, now this is only illustration purposes, right? So I want you to know that once you hit, if you're not a manager, if you hit a manager status or rank and you're not making that $1,500, don't come to me saying I misguided you or didn't give you the information correctly, because this is what the cap that you can make up to. Okay, and you can see the monthly and the yearly income here. As a director, $2,500 a week, and as a senior director, $3,500, and so forth and so forth. Okay, executive director, $7,500, and then we have presidential director, $12,500. So the best one, or the highest rank that we have right now, is called senior director. And we have so many senior directors that the company had to make a new rank called elite senior director. Okay, but making $25,000 a week is an equivalent of $1.2 million a year. Now, you may say, I want to make more. And if you have that kind of mindset, that's not bad. Okay, you're in the right place at the right time, because with the next unlimited matching bonus that I'm going to explain to you here, you have an average of 21.6% residual income from the people that are underneath of you, three levels deep. But before you say, man, I have 1,000 people underneath of me, you mean I'm only going to get 3 levels? 3 levels of your own personal sponsors that you bring in the company. So if there's 1,000 levels underneath of you and your last person, they will be, and you bring somebody new, they become your number 1 again. And the people that they bring, they become their number 2, and the people that they bring becomes your number 3. You understand? So you can have unlimited amount of money, and there's no caps in this matching bonuses. So think about it. You know, this $25,000 additional to your retail profits, additional to the product introduction bonus, and then you add the matching bonuses, it's a lot of money to be made. So I hope that you enjoyed this slide, because I enjoyed making it. Now, let me talk about how you come in. Okay, this is the packages that you are starting October 1st. They're going to be available. The core is $295. You get 45% membership savings and all the rest of this benefits. As the advance costs $535, you get a little bit more membership savings. So the more that you buy, the more membership savings you get. And you get more sleeves. You get 12 sleeves of the classic patches, or 6 sleeves of the X39 or X49. Now your last package is called the professional package. What we used to call it the diamond is now going to be called the premium, and this one costs $1,750, but you also get a little bit more benefits. And of course, there's no more company that you have to have this 14 weeks. I'm going to scratch that off next time. I'm going to delete it or move it, because there's no longer that available. But the company will take care of your next 3 months. It says 2 months, but the months that you're in is also included. So it's for a total of 3 months that you don't have to order any products. Okay, so that's really good deal right there. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we had and what we have now. Starting October 1st, and that week, we're not going to be talking about the current anymore, because it's going to be our new, right? So what we had before as a silver was $295, now it's $290. $299.95 is now $295. The number of sleeves were 3 sleeves. That hasn't changed, of X39, and 6 of the regular one. The BV has changed. The BV used to be $165, is now $180. The PIV, or the personal introduction bonus, used to be $50, is going down to $35. But don't be as sour about it. It's only $15. It's not a big deal, but you're getting more BV. Okay, so you're getting more bang for your money when it comes to the cyclable bonus. Okay, so that is what the core is, and that is the good. The next I'm going to talk about is the better, which is now going to be called the premium. What we had before was the gold. The reason I'm showing you what we had before, because we're in this transition period that we're going to get out of pretty soon. What we used to pay before was that's a lot of 5s right there. $499.95. How is it that I see the errors when I'm viewing this? But I'll change it next time, I promise you. The number of sleeves were 11. Now we have 12 sleeves. The number of BV that you used to get from signing a gold one was $275. Now it's $300. The PIV used to be $100. Now is only $75. But it's okay, because you're going to make more money again from the BV and from bringing people in with your as a diamond, which I'm going to show you next. Now here, this was the best, right? The good, the better, and the best. This is what used to be called the diamond, and now it's going to be called the premium. What used to cost was $1,599.95, which don't know why we have all those fives there. The number of sleeves were 19. Now it's 20 sleeves of the regular, of the classic patches, and 39 of the regular ones. Now we're going to have 40. Even number, very easy to remember. The BV used to be 610. Now it's going to be 645. So that is a big increase of the BV for 135 more BV that you're getting, right? So for an extra 2 diamonds that come in, man, you can have 2 checks right there on the cyclable bonus. So note, the full PIB, or the personal introduction bonus, is going to be paid to the enroller, and that is wonderful. Trust me. On the next slide, I'm going to show you why it's wonderful. Here is an example of a leadership bonus that we have until September 30th, right? This is a slide that one of our distributors took to show the bonuses of Diamond Fast Tracks that this particular person did not even bring them into the company, but yet they were in his 5th or 3rd level, and yet he was able to make $600 this particular week. Okay, these are the changes that are going to happen. Now, you may say, well, I'm an executive director and I'm not going to get this money anymore. Don't be greedy. There's going to be plenty of money to go around. The company is being so gracious. I'm going to tell you, I love to share a little bit more about the, I only got 10 more minutes, so I'm going to share with you as much as I can with the new changes coming on. There was a Zoom that we have shared with you in our groups that talked about these packages and how when you are being a manager, or you make that rank of a manager, you no longer have to have people that come in as a silver. As long as they are people that are active, and you get 2 people, one on each, 2 people on each leg, you become a manager, right? And you get 1 person in each leg, and you start making money. So that's pretty cool that you can start making money right away. Also, they don't, all they have to do is be active. So they don't have to have a number of certain BVs. Now, for you as a manager, you have to have an accumulative of 300 PIB. Now you may say, whoa, is that new? Do I have to go buy more products? No. If you've been in the company, you look at your back office and you can see that you have plenty of PIB, and you don't have to worry about buying anymore since you've been in the company for, like, say, 2 or 3 months. You already accumulated that much PIB, so you don't have to worry. That PIB means personal volume. I don't know what the I individual value, whatever. Somebody help me, Lord.
Okay.
So that
product introductory
that PV, that 300 that they were talking, that we were all very confused about in the very beginning, is very simple. That's the PIB that you have personally for yourself, and that's all that you worry. As a manager, you don't have to have people that have to have 300 PIV or PV. I keep saying PIV. It's just PV, right? Personal volume. So the next slide here I'm going to share with you is an incredible happening. There was an opening of our beautiful. I know you guys are excited, so stop writing on my screen. This beautiful building in Utah that I can't wait to go visit there. The ribbon cutting ceremony, David's here with his 2 children. I believe it's Matt and Kelly. And you have our president here, Meredith, and our VP of sales. Everybody here is so excited for this incredible opportunity, the welcome center that they have built, and the new technology that they are sharing with the elite SPDs that are going to bring us all that information. We can't wait. This is a beautiful building that they're going to be able to have a lot more people that can help us. And what that means to us is less holding, waiting on the phone, listening to that music. You don't because we're going to employ a lot more people that are going to be in customer services to help us, because the pool of people that they can grab from Utah, it's a lot better than the one from Proto in California. I'm winding down. I'm almost done. I want to congratulate Nikki and Nikki for McCutcheon for being able to get to the Punta Cana trip, and also Dr. J. There's a couple other Spanish people that made it, that are going there. So excited for them. What Lifewave does is that it shares this incredible technology and incredible amount of money so that we can then go and prospect people all over the world. You know, coming back from our trip in Greece, there was a lot of us are still prospecting and talking to people from England, from Italy, from Greece, wherever we were prospecting and talking to people. And that's the opportunity that Lifeway gives us by incentivizing us, right? By pushing us to our better limit and making it fun, making it a game. It's not like dreadful, you know, it's fun doing it. And if you don't make it, it's okay. You know what to do next time. There are some people, there's a Spanish lady in Mexico in our team, her name is Mariana Mercado, who made it in the first 2 days. She was able to have all the points that she needed for the Cancun trip. Incredible growth, financial freedom, and global travel all around the world. So here, if you are new, please take a screenshot of this. Also, it shows you all our QR codes for all our social media that we have, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and Zoom. So you are not by yourself. You're here as a community, and we're here to help and guide you every step of the way. This was last year's convention in 2023, where we met in Orlando, Florida. We were wearing our wonderful jersey. We were all together. We're just so happy to be together. This year, we're taking about 40 of us are going live to the convention in Dallas, and we're so excited of seeing you guys there. And we can't wait to hug you and to give you guys a big hug and a big kiss, and just thanking you for all that you are doing, because this business cannot be done unless we're doing it together. So I want to thank you for that, and I want to bring Vicky back to close us up to any few words of enlightening that you can give us, Vicky.
Well, Pastor Ed, thank you for that compensation plan. You did an amazing job. We want to thank you for joining us this evening. And if you have not tried the product, we ask that you definitely do. Get back to the person that invited you tonight. And if you haven't tried the Alavita and you've been wearing the patches, you're missing out. It's called the Beauty Sleep Patch for a reason. So just get all the benefits of that. So make sure you please screenshotted that. It's amazing. And just have a blessed weekend.
Thank you, guys. Take care.